will you finally go viral on Pinterest? When will you start seeing results with your Pinterest marketing efforts? Today, I want to share with you how one pin pretty much helped me double my Pinterest views in a couple of weeks. And I want you to know that you're always one pin away from pretty much blowing up your Pinterest views in your Pinterest account. But you can ask me, Teresa, what does that even mean and how can that even be done? Let me explain. But first, my name is Tereza Toledo. I am a Pinterest marketing expert, and for the past 6 years, I've been helping business owners and creators to blow up their audiences on Pinterest and to monetize. Now, if you want to learn about how I do this, how you can do this, check below. I do have a few resources and I break it down there for you. Now, make sure to subscribe so you can learn all about Pinterest marketing and keep watching. You may not know that, and I know it's not always all about going viral, but one pin that performs really well, that goes viral, that reaches thousands, maybe even millions of views, can do a lot of good stuff for your account. When you have a Pinterest account that has been optimized and you are creating content intentionally, consistently, content that aligns with your proper audience, with your right audience, that one pin that goes pretty much crazy, almost viral, can gain you a lot of saves, a lot of link clicks, a lot of followers, and in the end of the day, a lot of conversions. And when you follow the steps and optimize your account and create content, again, intentionally, consistently, this can happen at any moment. At any time, one of your pins pretty much can get picked by people, by the algorithm, and start a chain reaction that will give you all the results that you're looking for at that time. And what is even better about this is that because of one pin, not just that pin will have good results, that pin starts a chain reaction that helps the following pins to also get more views, get more clicks, get more saves, help you gain followers, and much more. And just so you know, that's pretty much how algorithms work. People see a piece of content, they like it, they engage with it, they take action, they see more of it. And guess what? When they see more of it and they like it, they will take more action, they will engage more, and so on. So this becomes pretty much like a domino effect. Now remember, this is why even when you're not seeing immediate results, and by now you probably know that not just Pinterest, but any platform takes time, consistency, and work, this can happen at any time. You need to continue creating intentional content even though you're not seeing results right away. And like I said, this is not just for Pinterest. This works for all the other platforms. Now, I'm sharing here a recent example that happened with me. Examples that happen, in my own account while I've been using my lazy Pinterest pinning strategy. Of course, my account is well optimized. I have the keywords that I want. People get to my profile, they see exactly what the account is about. The content that I am creating is highly intentional and geared, created towards my audience. You can take a look, and if you want to learn how to optimize your bio, how to get your profile fine-tuned and all of that, make sure to check my recent content about how to optimize your profile and how to write a killer bio. Now, these pins that I got those recent results in the last couple of weeks, there is nothing really special about them other than the fact that they're highly keyworded, they are highly valuable. I am sharing value in these pins. They are savable. People see them and realize immediately, well, I need this, I'm gonna need this later. Also, this is engaging content, heavily keyworded and intentional. And another fact is that even though I've been using my own lazy pinning strategy, I've been creating and pinning consistently for months. This was not an overnight success or an accident. Now, in December, my Pinterest views were very low. Now, it's not that I just care about views. In the end of the day, views will not pay your bills. We want more than that. We want the real engagement. We want the final conversion. But if people don't see your content, if your content's not being presented in the smart feed or, pretty much like the For You page, nobody's gonna see you, nobody's gonna find you, nobody's gonna take action. In the end of the day, views do have a place when it comes to growing your Pinterest account. Now, what I did is that I pretty much kept publishing my content on a lazy manner. Like I said, my account was optimized, my boards were cleaned up, I am using the right keywords, I've been following my own lazy Pinterest pinning strategy. But then I saw a pin that seemed like it was getting good views. People were also engaging and saving. And then I looked at that pin and said, I see what's going on. I see why people are liking the video. This specific video, it was an idea pin. So what did I do? I created more. And pretty much day after day, I was pumping in one piece of content like that. Now that pin, that very first pin that caused this reaction, got itself about 5,000 views. Right after that, I had another one that passed 20,000 views in a couple of days. And for my specific niche, this is a lot. And once I saw this and continued to create in a lazy manner, we are not talking about creating a ton of pins a day, one idea pin a day, I pretty much saw the numbers, the engagement, everything in my account pretty much double. Now, just as a side note, we did talk about that views are not everything. And if you're only gaining views, but you don't have a call to action, your account is not optimized, you don't have a link in bio, you don't have an offer, those views are not going to give you anything. For me, this worked because I do have a link in bio. I am sending people to my freebies so people can learn more about Pinterest and sign up to my email list. I am selling digital products, so there are a lot of things that for me, once people see that content, save that content and take action, follow my call to action, I can get results from it. Now, how can you even make that happen for you? Number one, you gotta get your Pinterest account optimized. Your bio needs to be a killer bio. Your profile needs to be fabulous. Like I said, I do have a couple of videos teaching you exactly how to do that, or you can take a look at my account and have an idea of how it should look like. After that, you need to keep creating and publishing pins that are intentional, consistently, once a day. You can totally follow my lazy pinning strategy as long as your account is optimized and your content is intentional. Now, full disclaimer, not everything is gonna give you this type of results every single time. Actually, unless you've been doing this for the longest time and you know how Pinterest works and how your audience engage and act towards your content, you don't know yet what is gonna work. You don't know what people will like. You don't know what Pinterest will be pushing when it comes to your content, to your audience. That's why it's so important to keep creating content even if you're not seeing immediate results. Some of your pins will flip, some of your pins will flop. Not every single pin is meant to go viral. Some of our content is just meant to teach us how to create better, how to reach our audience in the proper way. Now, I want you to make sure that while you're doing this process, following my lazy pinning strategy, observe your content, see what people like the most, see what people react and engage with. That's the content that you should be creating more of. And make sure to keep going. Remember, you're just one pin away from blowing up your Pinterest account. Don't forget to subscribe and watch my next video.